Financial management. What do you mean by financial management? Financial management nothing but managing the finance is called financial management. Our approach always simplified approach. What is called financial management? Managing the finance is called financial management. So I am not joking. Old scheme student, if you are going to concentrate properly with less stress, you can score 50 marks easily with the cross. Clear? And with respect to FM and economics of finance, even if you are going to study, little try comparatively. Alright? So FM part full and full based on concepts. Therefore, for new scheme also it's a scoring area. But in-depth conceptual understanding is important. Unlike costing paper, here not loaded with the format oriented one. Everything concept oriented. Therefore, you have to pay what attention you did for costing, double the normal attention you need for financial management. Then only other group. And you can score super mark in FM. For that you have to concentrate properly. Study done? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Now, managing the finance is called financial management. If you want to manage the finance, managing the fund, managing the money is called financial management. Okay, Ramya? So, managing the finance, managing the fund, okay, it's called financial management. If at all you want to manage the fund, if at all you want to manage the money, what do you need first? All of you? Money. Who is that money? Okay. You need money first. Then only you can managing the money. So, the entire financial management as if you are a businessman. Okay. You have to think. If you are going to think, if you are a businessman, you have a better grip over the entire financial management. Application of common sense only. You know to apply the what? All formulas. By way of common sense, we can be the person to score more marks. Managing the fund, managing the finance is called financial. Now, I want to start the business as a businessman. I want to start the business. First, what is my duty? I need money. So, I have to collect money. Clear? What is my first duty? I need money. Therefore, I have to worry about what? Collecting the fund, collecting the money. After collecting the fund money, what I have to do? I have to invest the fund in the business. Therefore, I have to use the money or use the fund. Therefore, what plus what is equal to financial management? Collecting the money and using the money is called financial management. Repeat, what plus what is equal to financial management? But if I am going to say collecting the money and using the money, it looks like what? Local terminology. Collecting, using, yeah. We are all professionals. We need professional terminologies. We are all apothecars, right? So we need only professional terminology. Don't say collecting the money and using the money. Okay? Collecting the money here is called procurement of fund. What is that called? So, same picture. Okay? Instead of saying collecting, procuring the fund. Procurement of fund. Using the fund. The using the word okay? Use pannita, using it. Clear? Using the fund is called effective utilization of fund. Therefore, as a businessman, first I need money, thereafter I have to invest the money. That is called what? Financial management. Therefore, procurement of fund and effective utilization of fund is called financial management. What plus what is equal to financial management? This is called the basic aspects of financial management. So, what are all the two basic aspects of financial management? Procurement of fund and effective utilization of. Now, I need money. I want to procure the money. Clear? As a businessman, I want money. How to get the fund? If I want to do the business, I need a fund to know how to get the money. Loan. Issuing shares. Very good. Debentures. Loan. Loan. What else? I need money first time. So, if at all I need money, I can issue share capital, or I can issue preference share capital, or by way of long-term loans, or by way of debentures. These are all the ways or means of procurement of fund. The means of procurement, ways of procurement of fund broadly classified into two types. One is called own fund, another one is called loan or borrowed fund. What are they? Own fund and borrowed fund. Under own fund, either by way of equity share capital or by way of preference share capital. Own fund either by way of equity share capital or by way of preference share capital. Under borrowed fund, either by way of long-term loan or by way of not short-term, useless sentence. Long-term loan or by way of debentures. Clear? These are all the ways of procurement, means of procurement. Or if they are not, all of you. So we are in financial management. Managing the finance is called financial management. If you want to manage the fund, you need to fund first. Therefore, there are two basic aspects are there in financial management. What are they? Procurement of fund by way of under own fund, equity share capital, under borrowed fund. Now, assume you need money. Supraja, you need 100 rupees urgently. Okay, you are physically present today. Okay. Now, you need money 100 rupees urgently. From where you will get the money? Friends, from whom? Ashwin. Okay. Okay, I will take it. So, how many friends you are having here? 3 only. So, you may have more than one friend, but if you need money, you may have the comfortness to get from one person, not from the another person. Understood or not? Why you said only from Ashwin? It's purely based on comfortness. Okay. So, few person we may have the comfortness, few person we may not have the comfortness. Understood? That comfortness or characters or criteria. Suppose I want to construct house property. 1 crore worth of property. Or 2 lakh shortage of fund. Sometimes you have to pay and settle the money, no? Clear? Should 2 lakh shortage of fund. Urgent. Then, where I can get, either I can go for loan or I can be the person to get it from my relative. Am I right? So, own fund relative means loan fund, borrowed fund. Which one is preferable? Which one is easy for me to get? Which one is easy? Relative. Because loan no procedure will be there, we have to waiting time will be there, but I need urgently. I can go to my relative home, I can get 2 lakhs rupees. Am I right or not? All of you? I can get it from relative. But what will happen? During Graha Pravesam, during the housewarming function, they will come. This house property considered because of my fund only. Okay? Maappalai varudha, chatta ennodudamma. Am I right or not? Clear? So, I might have invested 1 crore minus 2 lakhs on thevapottirukum. But they have given 2 lakhs, that too for the short time period. But not only, till my grandson, great grandson, they are going to sell what? And the property, everything, right? So, as if they have helped for entire 100 crores or entire crores, clear? They will tell. So, one hand, I can get the fund easily, but another hand, other impact also I have to see. But I am going to get it from my loan bank. This problem won't be there. Am I right? But at the same time, suppose, within the appointed time, next month I supposed to give back 2 lakh rupees. Due to medical emergency in my home, okay, my father admitted in the hospital. So I don't have the adequate fund because I need a fund for hospital expenses. Relative I can tell, no, okay, next month, okay, next month I can get it urgently. But loan, banker, not possible. Am I right or not? So, one positive, one negative always there. Am I right or not? Therefore, we have to decide depending upon the situation, which fund is the criteria, from which mode I have to go. So, before I am going to procure the fund, we have to analyze the characteristics of source of fund. What to do? Characteristics of source of fund. Whatever the characteristics of equity share capital is not same for preference share capital. Whatever the characteristics are there for preference share capital is not same for long-term loan or debenture. Each and every source has its own character. Am I right or not? Each and every person having that different character. Clear? Without knowing the character, I can't afford to get the fund. Therefore, before we are going to get the source, we have to analyze the characteristics of source of fund. What are all the characteristics of source of fund? There are 3 different characters are there. Risk, cost and control. What are the 3 different? Risk, cost and control. Now we are going to discuss about characteristics of source of fund, risk, cost and control. Are you with me? Now with respect to own fund and borrowed fund. Now own fund represent what? Share capital fund. Borrowed fund represent what? Loans and debentures. Are you with me or not? Loans or debentures are called borrowed fund. Are you with me? Now, can you please tell me, high risk goes to which fund? Own fund or borrowed fund? All of you. Why borrowed fund has high risk? Entire FM you have to participate. வாயை திறந்து பேசினால ஆன்சர் மனசுல படியும். கிளியர்? எல்லா ஆன்சர் நோட் புக்ல இருக்கு, டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்ல இருக்கு. கிளியர்? இவ்வளவு நாள் என்ன விஷயம் தெரியும்? ரெஸ்பாண்ட். Even if you are going to respond wrongly, it will go out at least. You don't need to retain. Understood? So, high risk goes to which fund? Own fund or borrowed fund? Why borrowed fund? Interest will be there. But payment of interest is a cost to the company or risk to the company? Cost. At the time of cost, we have to discuss about it. Okay? At the time of cost only, we have to discuss about interest portion. Now we are in? You are in risk. Now, high risk goes to which fund? Interest fund only for cost தான் பேசணும். Now we are in risk. High risk goes to which fund? Own fund or borrowed fund? Why borrowed fund? Repayment. என்ன problem repayments? Where? What's her name? Krishna Swati. Please everyone. Very good name. Swati. Here, repayment is the criteria. What's our repayment? I want to start my business. I need a fund of 100 lakhs rupees. I need a fund. Clear? I am going to get the fund from Nachammai. Okay. Money, நிறைய fund எல்லாம் இருக்கும். வீடெல்லாம் ஊர்லாம் பார்த்தாலே பெருசு பெருசா இருக்கும். எந்த ஊரும் அது? காரைக்குடியா? காரைக்குடி ஹவுஸ் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி எல்லாம் பார்த்திருக்கியா? Okay. Inside the home, 100 rooms will be there. I'm not joking. Clear? That much. Many movies they used to take only in Karakkudi. Okay. The rich girl, kidnap பண்ண நிறைய கிடைக்கிற பார்த்து கூட. Okay. Now, since multi-millionaire is there in front of us, okay. I am கதை சோகர் சொல்லாத. Now, I am going to borrow 100 lakhs from you. If I am going to depend on borrowed fund, what will happen? I can do the business. Yes, friends loan வாங்கி பண்ணலாம். But as long as our friendship is good, everything will go smoothly. If there is a small misunderstanding between borrower and giver, then நான் தான பணம் கொடுத்தேன், give back my money. She lost. Or she can file the case also. If I am not refused, if I am not going to give, then whatever the 100 lakhs I borrow will not be there as it is in my cash in hand. After borrowing, I have to invest in land and building, plant and machinery. Clear? Then I have to return back. I have to sell it off my land and building, plant and machinery. Going concern may going to get affected. In case of borrowed fund, risk is very high. Stipulated time I have to repay. அதுக்குள்ள நால profit ஏன் பண்ண முடியலனா risk. Am I right or not? But or as long as I have to pay liable for them, so very difficult for me to repay the fund also. But at the same time, instead of collecting the fund from Nachammai 100 lakhs rupees, I am going to collect from the general public like you. Okay? I am going to collect by way of issuing shares, and totally I collected what? Even 100 crores or so. Claim more money I can get. Now, if I am collecting the money by way of equity share after issuing the shares, is it possible for you to what? Yesterday I purchased a share, or last month I purchased a share. I don't like the company. I don't want share. நீ உன் ஷேர் எடுத்துக்கோ. Give back my money. Possible for you to come and ask? Not possible. Clear? Once I mobilize the fund by way of share capital, I represent what? Company. Once I issue to the share and I collect the money, lifelong it is my asset, even though it is there in the liability side. Understand logic or not? Are you with me? Once if I mobilize the fund by way of issuing shares, it's a lifelong, it is my asset. I no need to worry about returning the money. Am I right? Exceptional case, buyback of share. Now, such a simple logic, sir. I am collecting money from you. Immediately loss when you will repay it. Am I right? பத்திரம் எழுதி கொடுக்குறேன், சைன் எழுதி எதனா பண்றேன். When you will repay? If I am going to say end of my life I will give, நீ பணம் கொடுப்பியா? If I am going to say 40 years, சரி போய் தலையில் கொடுக்கலாம். 20 years, okay sir, நான் செத்தப்புறம் வாங்கிக்கோ, that is also okay. That is also some certainty is there, am I right? But issuing share, when you can get the money at the time of winding up of the company. Said now death of the individual certainty is there. At least predict பண்ணலாம் எவ்வளவு நாள் வாழ முடியும். கம்பெனி நீ போய் உங்க தாத்தா போய் நீ உன் பேரம் போய் எல்லாம் போனாலும் men may come men may go, company will be there. Then we are investing money and they won't give back their work. Take the paper, print the paper, okay, common seal, sign, okay, they are going to issue the shares, purchase the share, but we should not come. At the time of winding up, balance ஏதாவது பணம் இருந்தால் I will settle. Okay sir, நம்ம வாங்கிட்டு போவோம். That is called the share trade. Happily you are going to invest the money. Am I right? Suppose urgently I need what to do sir? As a fool you purchase, no? Many fool are waiting in the queue. Transfer. Understood? By way of transferring, cheating others, he can get the money. Understood? That is called the share trading. Therefore, for me, risk is less. Collected money will be there in my hand. Therefore, high risk goes to which fund? Borrowed fund. Low risk goes to own fund. Understand? Next, cost. High cost goes to which fund? Here, cost represent what? In case of own fund, what are the cost? Payment of dividend. In case of borrowed fund, what are the cost? Payment of interest. Everything company's point of view. Company ki interest kudukuran liya, that's the cost of the company. Or they have to pay dividend. Nobody going to give the fund at free of cost. Either you have to pay interest or dividend, depending upon the mode of procurement. Now, company's point of view, high cost goes to which fund? Own fund or borrowed fund? Respond. Own fund or borrowed fund? Why borrowed fund? Interest. Why interest is costly? Okay. Repayment? Okay. What's the name, Dakana? Kamal. Okay. Naman. Cherry. Okay, let X. Okay. Please begin. Very good, Dakana. Interest. Whether you are having interest to pay interest or not, you have to pay interest. Understand or not? Clear? Interest element. Whether I am having profit or not, I have to pay interest, irrespective of the reason. Interest. But dividend, only company going to earn profit. After earning profit only, they can declare dividends. Profit earning company only can be the push to give declare the dividend. Loss making company profit irundal taren. Which one is costly? High cost goes to own fund or borrowed fund? High cost goes to low cost goes to borrowed fund. High cost goes to own fund. Why sir? Whether I am earning profit or not, irrespective of the profit, I have to pay interest? No. Yes. But payment of interest is a fixed in nature. But dividend, depending upon the profit, out of which they have to give the dividend. This year, 1 lakh profit, out of which I am going to pay dividend. Next year, 100 crores profits, out of which I have to pay dividend. But every year, interest amount remain constant. Right or not? And our intention is not to earn profit only. Profit earn panna, dividend to. Otherwise, two main reasons are there with respect to high cost with respect to dividend policy. Dividend. Why? First one is dividend expectation of the shareholders. Okay, I'll write here. High cost with respect to what? Own fund. Clear? First reason, dividend expectation of the shareholders are always higher than interest expectation of loan holder. Dividend expectation of the shareholders always higher than interest expectation of loan holder. Another one, dividend means no tax benefit, but interest we are having tax shelter, tax benefit. These are the main reason why high cost goes to own fund. Are you there or not? Clear? How come, sir? Dividend expectation of the shareholders why high? For example, you are all investors, sir. You are going to invest the fund in my company. You are having each one having 1 lakh rupees in your hand. Now, option A, whether you are going to purchase shares, or option B, whether you are going to purchase my dividend, company's dividend. Which one you will prefer? You can't say, depending upon how much I am going to pay interest or dividend. Right? If you are going to get my dividend, if you are going to get my debenture, I will pay 12% interest. How much percent interest? If you are going to get my share, I will give 12% dividend. Which one will prefer? Debenture. Why? Definite not. Both are 12%. Understood or not? Now got the point or not? Anyway, both are, I am going to get 12%. If you are going to invest the money in debenture, guaranteed income in every year. Whereas if you are going to invest the money in share, only if I get the profit, I will pay. You have to pray for my profit. Understood logic or not? Therefore, if you want to pay money as a word, if you want to buy shares, your dividend expectation higher than interest expectation of the loan holder. Suppose if I am going to declare 18% dividend, whereas interest only 10%, then risk paravallada share vana vaangillaan. Am I right or not? Therefore, always dividend expectation of the shareholders are always higher than interest expectation of loan holder. Are you with me or not? And dividend means there is no tax benefit. Interest means we are having tax benefit. In the sense, while preparing my P&L account, company's P&L account, assume I have paid 100 lakhs interest. Profit and all the data remain constant. Let X amount is the profit. So if I am going to pay 100 lakhs interest, my net profit will come down to the extent of 100 lakhs. Am I right? Koranjirum. Whatever the interest paid, I have to debit in my P&L account. Therefore, profit will come down. Profit is coming down mean tax at the rate of 30% mean 30 lakhs come down. Am I right? In the interest amount illena 30 lakhs extra pay pannarum. Therefore, debit interest, therefore profit will come down. 30% tax, government tax mean 30 lakhs savings in tax. Am I right or not? Therefore, if you are going to see the reality, 100 lakhs my cash outflow, salavu pandren. 30 lakhs I am savings in cash, tax save pandren. Am I right? Savings in cash. Am I right? Therefore, my net cash flow is equal to 100 lakhs minus 30 lakhs, 70 lakhs only net cash flow. Accepting or not? I am distributing 100 lakhs and I am stopping paying what? 30 lakhs pay panalpa and payment expense kuduthachu. Therefore, I am saving 30 lakhs. Therefore, I am having what? Net cash outflow salavu enakku 70 lakhs. But assume next company, they have paid dividend same 100 lakhs. Avanukku cash flow 100 lakhs தான். I paid by way of interest னு சொல்லி கொடுத்தேன். அவன் என்ன கொடுக்குறான்? dividend னு கொடுக்குறான். Then as the auditor no. Dividend is not a tax deductible expenses. சார் செலவு பண்ணிருக்கேன். அது ப்ராஃபிட்ல இருந்து கொடுக்க வேண்டிய அமௌண்ட்யா, எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் கிடையாது. You can't in the position to park it the P&L account. செலவும் பண்ணிட்டு எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ் காமிக்க முடியாது. Even after paying expenses, I can't debit in the P&L account. Then what will happen? My net profit will increase by real cash irukadu, but profit kaamichirukom. Am I right? And I have to pay tax at the rate of 30%, 30 lakhs. ஒண்ணுமே தான் tax கட்டுறேன். Am I right? Expense pay பண்ணி அந்த expense சேர்த்து tax கட்டுறேன். Therefore, my net cash outflow, how much? 100 lakhs dividend, 30 lakhs tax. Therefore, 130 lakhs. Now you can see the difference. Which one is costly? Own fund is costly. Loan fund means, so loan fund, what? Borrowed fund means cost is less. Own fund means cost is high. How many of you will appreciate this logic? Comfortable or not? The concept and all, again with the sum we are going to make use in cost of capital. The concept is not getting முடியும். Theory is important basic concept, but and we are going to make use at the time of solving the problem. Without knowing we will mug up the formula 1 minus tax rate into manangat into. Clear? ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது. By way of application of common sense you can talk. புரிஞ்சுதா கண்ணா? Are you with me? Clear? Now shall we go to the next one? control. We are in characters so often. What are the first character? Second character? Third character? High control goes to which fund? Own fund or borrowed fund? Everything again company's point of view. Company can have better control over own fund holder or borrowed fund holder. All of you. Why own fund? My own fund I can control. Others fund means very difficult mean not correct. High control over low control over own fund. ஏன் சார் நம்ம ஃபண்ட் நல்லா கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாமே, others fund not at all. Because loan fund, assume you are a loan holder, okay, then whether I paid interest or not, yes sir paid, then get out. You don't have any right to disturb my business activity. உனக்கு வேண்டிய இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் போட்டோம் இல்லையா, clear? Whether I am doing my business or sleeping, it's none of your business. Therefore dividend, where what loan holders, there is no locus standi for the loan holders to come and disturb the business affairs. அவனுக்கு தேவையான இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் போடுறான், அவனால கேட்க முடியாதுடா. That's all. You can't afford to disturb. But assume you are all shareholders. Dividend கொடுத்தாலும் சரி கொடுத்தாலும் சரி, profit increase எல்லாத்துக்கும் ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். Last year 1 lakh profit, this year 100 crores profit. In spite of that, you will raise the question because shareholders are owners of the company. Directors are not owners. Shareholders only voting power. You are only going to control the company. Company cannot be the one to control the shareholder. That is logical or not? Therefore, which one have the companies having the proper control over? Loan holder, not in shareholders. Therefore, high control goes to which fund? Understood? So, what are all the characteristics of source of fund? Risk, cost, high risk goes to, high cost goes to, high control goes to. Understood? Any difficulty? Now, we have to go for effective utilization of fund. First one is what? We are in procurement of fund, we have completed. Now we have to go, all are comfortable or not? All of you? Now we have to go for effective utilization of fund. What is called the effective utilization of fund, sir? We have to use the fund properly and profitably. We have to use it in proper and profitably. Properly, okay sir. Why profitably also? Because nobody is going to give the fund at free of cost. Something in return we have to pay. What is the something in return? That is called the consideration, interest or dividend. Interest pay பண்ற அளவுக்காவது நான் உழைக்கணும். Am I right? Therefore, proper மட்டும் இருந்தா போறாது, profitable ஆவும் இருக்கணும். Understand logic or not? நல்லவனா மட்டும் இருந்தா போறாது, வல்லவனாவும் இருக்கணும். Are you with me or not? Clear? So, you should be in the position to perform properly. I am a proper, but I am not, it's not a profitable means there is no use at all. You have to wind up the company. Therefore, procurement is itself involves some cost. Procurement is itself involves some cost. Therefore, we have to use the fund properly and profitably. Procurement is itself, nobody is going to give the fund at free of cost. Procurement is itself involves some cost. Therefore, we have to use the fund proper and profitable manner. Then what to do, sir? Whenever I am going to touch the fund, the great difficulty, I procure the fund, loan fund, old fund, ella panam irukku. Whenever I am going to use or touch the fund, always I have to do cost benefit analysis. How much the cost? Procured fund irukku. How much I have to pay interest? If I am going to invest, whether I can get the return or not, always worry. Okay? I have to worry about what? Cost and the benefit analysis. Thereafter only I have to invest the fund properly. Effectively, if you want to use me, you have to do the cost benefit analysis. And idle fund if any, unutilized fund if any, you have to verify. You know idle time. Okay? Idle time theriyumilla. Similarly, unutilized time if any, idle fund if any, how to verify. Clear? What, sir? Procured fund irukku. Due to government regulation. Okay, another 3-month project has been postponed. Then the 3 months collected money will be chumada. Then I have to invest in short-term deposit so that I have to what? Mobilize some profit. Clear? So unutilized fund, idle fund, I have to park it in somewhere because even for the idle fund you have to pay return. Right? Interest or dividend koduthavan. Therefore, we have to make use of the fund properly. If there is idle fund, unutilized fund, we have to verify. Clear? Who has to verify? Who has to take care, sir? Whose responsibility is this? Whose responsibility? Finance, Manager is responsible for making use of the fund properly. What is the duty of the finance manager? Whether the properly utilize the fund properly and profitably, because procurement is itself involves some cost. Cost to benefit analysis you have to do. Idle fund if any has to verify. These are all the duty with respect to whom? Finance manager. Then only he is going to be called finance manager. Otherwise he is going to be called finance damager. Understanding or not? All of you. So we started with the FM, ends with the FM. Any doubt in basic concept in FM? Understand? All of you? Please note it down.